I always say, it's like, whoever would have imagined in my craziest, wildest dreams that this little Dutch boy could create such a ruckus. Hi, this is Eddie Van Halen. Shh, I got some neat stuff to show you. Follow me. Here it is. The replica. Some people call it Frankenstein. I call it my baby.
People have a lot of questions, and the guitar's always been a source of fascination.
Kind of an enigma.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the same damn guitar as on the first record when it was black and white. People don't think about that. You know?
No, a lot of people don't know.
There's a black and white and a black, red, white one.
But it's the same guitar. Yeah. It's a fascinating subject. It's a fascinating guitar because it just, people are crazy about it.
I know.
I have a couple questions that I want to ask you and sort of give people an insight. When did you build this guitar?
Oh, 74, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Oh, I was looking to, if you notice in old pictures, it had a Gibson sticker on it.
Yeah, I've seen those pictures.
And I don't know where I got that sticker, but that was the perfect thing because what I was trying to do was cross-pollinate a Gibson with a Fender. Mm-hmm. Because I loved the vibrato bar. And this was way before Floyd. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. And, oh man, if I go into detail about how I used to keep that damn thing in tune, that would be a whole nother film.
You know, at the time, nobody built their own guitars. What made you want?
I didn't have the money, and the guitar that I wanted to play did not exist. It was that simple.
Right.
Yeah. There's actually Boogie Bodies who supplied Charvel with the body and the neck. And I go out there, they were out, San Dimas way. I'll never forget, there's a body laying at the bottom. I'm going, what are these? And I go, oh, those are seconds. And I didn't know what that meant.
They were raw, unfinished,
yeah.
just stacked
it's
up.
It's just a piece of wood, but they called them seconds. I'm going, oh, so that means they're next in line to be manufactured. No, that means they got a knot in the wood. Cosmetically, they were not attractive. I'm going, well, I'll take one of those because I don't care if it's got a knot in it,
Right.
And the body cost me $50, and the neck cost me $80.
Was it as simple as, you had guitars before this with a humbucker that you liked and a Strat you were comfortable with? What was the process like leading up to saying, I'm gonna, because it was a moment for electric guitar in itself, the cross-pollination of a humbucker in a Strat style body, was there something that led up to that, or was it just not that much of a thought process?
Like everything from sticking a humbucker into paraffin wax in a U-band coffee can and pulling out just in time before the sucker melted. I'm a tone chaser.
Right.
I love chasing tone, and that's the only way I could get the sound. And I always mainly just use the rear pickup because this stuff isn't even hooked up.
Right.
It doesn't do anything. A lot of what I do is really trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know where I want to get. And sometimes I ruin a lot of stuff getting there.
Once you had the body and the neck and knew that you were, did you put the guitar together right away?
The funny thing is, the black and white stripes, which was on the first Van Halen record, I don't know what made me think of that at all. I was just looking for something different. but I really wasn't looking. I mean, even the pick guard on the first record, I cut out myself. That was not a Fender.
No.
Yeah, I made that myself. You know, like with a pair of scissors and a soldering iron just to get the edges smooth.
Once you had the elements, did you put it together right away, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't take more than a couple days, you know.
What were your first impressions after you had it together?
Oh, this is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of a culmination of years of putzing around, and everything kind of ended up in this guitar.
Did you feel like you were onto something?
Yeah. Well, I mean, for me, I wasn't looking for anything to sell or to please other people. There's just nothing was out there that I wanted, and that was my motivation, basically. Okay, I want something I want that works for me.
Mm-hmm.